If you love Africa so much, like so much, deeply, you must have come across videos from a Ghanaian guy who calls himself Mr. Ghana Baby, the annoying village boy. He promotes Africa to the world by sharing incredible stories, extremely incredible stories to the world from every country in Africa, one country at a time. And recently, he happened to have been in Uganda, and yours truly shared a few moments with him. So hey, together, let us welcome Wodemaya. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Elevation Chapter, the channel that promotes human connection, spreads positivity to recover humanity. And guess what? I don't know what to say, I don't know how to present this, but I know, you already see what is happening. Yeah. We have somebody whom I had to, I don't know how, I had to Google the names and put in the pronunciation up to make sure that you get the right pronunciation of the name. So we have a gentleman called Berthold Kobe Winkler Akon.
Wow.
Is it Akon or Akon? I think Akon goes for it.
Akon goes for it.
Yeah, wow. AKA Wodemaya. Yeah. And just a few minutes ago, somebody corrected me to say it's not Wodemaya. Apparently, I've been calling him Wodemaya. But it's like, when you say Wodemaya, you don't sound like Ugandan or something, like you're white or... So it's Wodemaya.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Wodemaya to the channel.
That was a good intro.
Thank you.
Very good intro. Really nice to see you.
Good to see you. Good to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Good to touch you in real things. This is live. Actually, this is not Photoshop. Okay. Yeah. So good to have you.
Thank you so much.
Please say hello to my people.
Hello, beautiful people. It's your favorite village boy, Mr. Ghana Baby, aka Wodemaya, and she mentioned my full name as Berthold. That it's been in the box for quite a long time. Winkler, both German names, and Akon being my local name. So thank you so much for letting them know the name in the box.
So on this channel we do human connection. You might ask, what is human connection? Literally, in the entire world, we all need to human connection. Yeah. If you think about Maslow's law of the hierarchy of needs, you look at that point of that level, I think it's level 3, that talks about belonging as part of the human being's well-being before you get to the self-actualization. Yeah. And that is all around love. That's why you love Miss Trudy like crazy. It's all about family, it's all about belonging, it's all about feeling respected and acknowledged. So this is what really we talk about, and personal development on this channel. Yeah. So we are going to just have a conversation, outside the YouTube world, to talk about the things that are being done behind the scenes that are going to help our people, because you're such an inspiration to very many people.
Wow.
So otherwise, welcome to Uganda.
Thank you so much.
And how do you find it so far?
I'm loving it. I'm supposed to spend 10 days, so today is like 22 days, which means that I'm really loving it.
How many times have you extended your stay?
This is actually the third time.
The third time in one trip?
In one trip, and I hope I don't extend again. This is the last one. This is the last one.
Hope so, hope so. Okay. All of us have a different definition for success. And some look at Wodemaya as a successful person. But we wanted to know his definition for success. And guess what? He decided to give us 2 definitions of success. But before we go there, right now the success that we are looking at is to grow this channel. So if you are a new person here joining the Elevating Tribe, you are welcome. By the way, my name is Nellyo. So go on and subscribe to our channel, like the video, and share it out so that we can also realize the success of having a channel on YouTube. Let's go. Awesome. Apparently, there's a different definition for everybody when it comes to success.
Yeah.
So to you, what is success to you? How do you define it?
The ability for ordinary people to do extraordinary things. You don't need to born into money to be successful. Doesn't really matter. So that's why I say, for me, success is the ability for ordinary people that will know to do extraordinary things. That's why when it comes to Africa, when an ordinary person who had nothing makes it in life, people tend to attribute the success to juju. People tend to attribute the success to politicians, people tend to attribute the success to maybe Freemason, right? But at the end of the day, he's an ordinary person who uses his brain to do extraordinary things. But for me, success, my own definition, is equals to life. If I have life, I feel like I'm successful.
Wow.
Because I wake up every day, breathing fresh air. That's success for me.
Yes. Okay, that's a very good reminder. So to you, you don't look at the materialistic things to be the success, to say, oh, I'm able to stay in such a beautiful place, this is success. Or I'm able to cater for A, B, C, D, this is success.
That is why when you see me, people will be like, I can't believe I'm still now.
What are you saying?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
I know.
We all have life, we're successful.
Yeah.
You know, do you know how many people are breathing in and out, just trying to just breathe in normal? No. So for me, I'll say success is equals to life.
Good.
That's it.
Good.
Yeah.
I like it. I like the angle. I like the angle you look at it. Yeah. That's very good. Still, okay, we all have life.
Yeah.
We are successful.
Exactly.
We will feel, because there's a time actually a friend of mine told me that, you know, every time I wake up and I'm able to get myself up from bed and do what I have to do, the very starting chores in the morning, I feel like, wow, this is great for me. Nobody's holding my hand to help me go to the washroom, go where. So that's very true.
Now you get the second definition. He's an ordinary person. Raising something was extraordinary.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Most people who are seen to be very successful in our societies always talk about how a certain mentor did a great job behind the scenes where we never see for them to be successful. I remember in our interview with Miss Trudy, she mentioned how Meyer is her main, I repeat, main mentor.
Are there other people that guide you in your life? Say Trudy this, Trudy that you call your mentors?
Well, for me, it's mainly my husband, Maya.
So we definitely couldn't miss asking Meyer if he has mentors at all.
But there is this one question, for instance, that me and my other colleagues have always been asking ourselves. The way you reason out things, first of all, are the decisions that you get to take, the advice or counsel or whatever talks that you've had about money matters, things that you get to talk about relationships, even right now the definition that you've just given of success. That is not an ordinary way that every other person will give that definition. So it is a lot that brings out the wisdom that you carry at the age that you have. I don't know if Wikipedia is actually right.
No, the Wikipedia is wrong. Trust me. It's giving me more age.
I don't know why Wikipedia gives you, it takes you to the third floor and that's it.
I'll edit it myself. I was not the one who edited Wikipedia.
Yeah, so, but still I know that at your age, this is really very admirable.
Yeah.
And usually, so for somebody to get to that space, they are held or they are walking on someone's shoulders. There is someone who gave them their eyes to see ahead. So I'm asking, have you got mentorship in your life? Do you have mentors? We usually call them the board of directors of someone's life.
Yeah.
So do you have board of directors in your life that are guiding you in all the different aspects of life?
First of all, my first board of director on my company or in my life is God. That's the first thing first. Every morning, I speak to Him to guide my steps. And apart from that, like I said, when I started my whole journey, it was all by myself. But then I got lucky, or maybe I'll say God's grace, gave me the chance to meet people. But when they listen to me speak, they feel like this young dude has greatness in him. So let me mentor him. I think that was what changed my life in a very short time. One thing that I always want to tell the youth of Africa is to humble themselves, not to hate unsuccessful people, but rather humble and learn from them. Because these people have so much wisdom to share, but sometimes they are scared on who they are sharing their wisdom to. I go to a place when somebody sees me, as soon as they hear me speak, they say, can I adopt you? So as I sit here, I have thousands of fathers that every day I have to make sure, hi daddy, how are you? I can't even say hi mentor. No. Hi daddy. My own dad has passed on, but I still have people that play daddy figure in my life, where they tell me what to do, what not to do, what to do with my money, what not to do with my money. You see, after meeting all these people that I meet every day, you don't expect me to make mistakes. No.
Yeah, to disappoint them.
It would so what happens is that before I have any idea, I go to them, I talk to them. They think this is right. They'll tell you, no, don't do this, do that. I'll say you need mentors as a young African, but not everyone is a mentor. You need a right mentor. The right guidance will get you to where you're going faster. See,
how is that determined?
Well, it's been...
What do you think he's thinking about? Listen to what mentorship can do in a very short time.
2020, okay, so now, my life moved from like this to like this. 2020. Before 2020, I had no mentor. I was just living my life, traveling, making my videos. And 2020 COVID, I got to meet people that I call daddies and mentors. And they transformed my life from being flat straight to the top. But how did that happen?
Having a mentor doesn't guarantee progress in your life, even if you have a gazillion mentors. You can have a mentor and still you don't realize progress in your life. But listen to what Wodemaya did to reap from all the mentorship that he was receiving in the shortest time possible. Listen.
I listened to them, I humbled myself, and they shared the wisdom they have, and I applied it. And when they saw that I've applied it, they were like, you need more. That was not money. I don't think the people that I call mentors, I go to them and ask them, give me money. Never. Never. Never ask anyone for money. All I ask, can you please share me some wisdom? So that's how I live my life. Maybe when I talk to my age mate, they might think that, what are you saying? But the things that I know now, yes. Like, that's why you don't hear me talk too much on camera about stuff like that, but I'm doing a lot behind the scenes. And that is the wisdom that I got from this right mentors that I have.
Is it that you have like different mentors of different aspects of your life?
Yeah.
Or sometimes you find you have like this one mentor that actually addresses almost everything.
So some of the mentors, when it comes to relationship, they are not good at it.
Okay.
I don't know if I say I am right. Like some of the mentors, they are good when it comes to tell you what to do with your money. Some of the mentors tells you how to, live with your woman for the rest of your life. I don't know if you get what I mean.
Yes, I do.
So I'm telling you, I have so many mentors, but every mentor has a role to play.
Yeah.
I can't listen to this mentor who tells me that, hey, you're married, but I know you still have to, go around and you get what I mean? Like, I go to see this mentor and asks you, did you bring this girl around? So these are like, you pick what is right for you.
Yeah.
You understand?
Sure.
And you apply it. And they know it. Nobody can detect how you should live your life, but they can lecture how to go about with your business, with your relationship. Everyone is good at what they do. So you pick from everyone. You can't pick every mentor's lifestyle. No, you end up in a ditch.
So basically they just widen your scope of understanding.
Exactly.
So that when you're making a decision, you're making a smart one.
Yeah, because sometimes, I'll tell you this, before I thought putting money in the bank was the best decision ever. Have money in the bank. Like
everybody thought, okay, like majority.
Yeah. My mom will ask me, how much money do you have in the bank? Are you putting your money in the bank? And I told my mom, I don't even have $1 in the bank. my mom will start crying. My son has ruined his life, you know. But then I take my mom. Oh, you see this house? It's fine, you know. Mom, you see that one? And it's like, oh, and so you know, it's more of. I wish I can tell you more. Recently, our currency crashed. Ghana's.
It's been all over. Yeah.
Okay, it crashed. So imagine if I have the city that I had that I packed a lot of money. Like, I don't spend money on myself, so I saved a lot of money. So saving all this money, and then when the city crashed, people lost the value of their money. But at that time, my money was in a project. So this is what these mentors did to my life. That changed my life from flat to the top.
Wow. Big ups to the mentors.
Yeah, big ups to all of that.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna mention their names, but big ups to all of them.
We trust that you were able to pick something that is going to help you to get a mentor or look out for one, or even be one yourself to some other people. Yes, as you're being helped, you can also help somebody else. That's the rule of life. We also have a video on mentorship and why you actually need a mentor. And if you're there and you don't think that you need a mentor in your life, go watch that video. You'll thank me later. And if you happen to be new here, please go on and subscribe to our channel, like our videos, help us to grow this channel together. I love you all. Let's cheers.